Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So basically, I mean it's kind of true. Basically, Epic Mickey actually has a demo that was reviewed by this user Giovanni, I believe is the one that I'm assuming it's him because the fact that he's talking about his experience with the game, I'm pretty sure it's Giovanni. So Giovanni actually got the first-hand experience on Epic Mickey and he played it on the Nintendo Switch, I believe. But yeah, we're going to dive into this article, but before we dive into the article, be sure to leave a like, share, subscribe on this video. It will help out the channel a bunch. So thank you so much for the amount of support, and let's get started. So, I'm going to be reading some parts of the article, and then I'll be showing you guys the whole thing. I'm just going to read like what I feel like is important. But basically, with the Nintendo Direct, we had the Nintendo Direct, and it showed like Epic Mickey obviously, and it was originally on the Wii, and it was very exciting, and it was like something that was like kind of revolutionary, not really that revolutionary, but basically one of the main issues for Epic Mickey was that in the Wii, since it was a Wii exclusive and it had motion controls, the camera was really poor, and I think the camera had the same exact issues in the sequel as well. It was funny because they like mentioned that the camera, like the original that was mentioned that they fixed like the camera and everything, but like I believe it still had like the exact same problems as the original game, which I thought was funny. But yeah, thankfully the Disney adventure is getting some redemption, Epic Mickey Rebrushed, and it's not going to be released on just the Wii to the Switch, but it's going to be released on other consoles as well, so it's going to be really exciting. And he mentioned that there was a change that he expected, considering that it would need a control overhaul to work with the Switch's more traditional button layout. What surprised me though is that Rebrushed isn't just a simple HD remaster, like its title seems to imply. It's a true remake, even if its visuals upgrades are a bit modest. So there were rumors that the cutscenes, like the art style cutscenes, were gonna stay the exact same, but it's really crazy because it legitimately doesn't look like a remake at first. Well, it looks like a remake in some aspects, but I originally thought it was like an HD port and it was just touch up, but no, apparently it's being worked up from the ground up, and some stuff is being reused, I believe, like cutscenes, certain cutscenes, but like the 3D visual cutscenes, they definitely got like not HD remastered, they definitely got like remade, so that's something to look forward to, and it's exciting just because they're reinventing the whole game again, which I should have honestly expected, because Purple Lamp Studios did that with SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, so I don't know why I thought they wouldn't do that for this game. Well, to be fair, I didn't know this game existed. I heard that it was rumored, but I didn't know if it was gonna. It's been a while since it's been rumored. I feel like it's been like a couple years, maybe like 2020, 2021, something like that. So it took a while for it to get announced. My demo would take me to a chunk of Gremlin Village. I remember Gremlin Village, Epic Mickey's second major area. I quickly relearned the basics, as I remembered how to use paint to reveal hidden objects and disappear enemies within her. It was a clever 3D platforming gimmick in the Wii era and hasn't lost my charm here. So yeah, that's just something that is just mentioning how there's still the charm of Epic Mickey. I heard a lot of people mentioning about like an issue with Epic Mickey that they were worried about was that there was too much lighting in the screenshots and the gameplay so far from what we've seen, and they were worried that it was going to take away from what Epic Mickey was originally about, which is like this dark and grimy, is that the word? I don't even know. Grimy world, and that they were worried that it was going to ruin the atmosphere. But so far from what this what is his name? Giovanni, so far what he mentioned was that it still feels like the exact same game, which makes sense because nothing's really changed other than some like new controls. The focus of the demo was less on gameplay though. Instead, it was built to show off Rebrushed's overhauled visuals and controls. At first, I assumed that the project was a simple remaster. It looks brighter and smoother than its Wii counterpart, even it mentions here the brightness. But there's still enough rough edges here that make it feel like an older game that's been painted up. To my surprise, I learned that Rebrushed is much more than an ambitious project. Every asset has been remade from the ground up, like literally what I just said earlier. Everything stays true to the 2010's original design, but it's a whole new game. While that's slightly disappointing to hear, considering how dragged and dated the new visuals can look, I appreciate that the team at Purple Lamp and THQ Nordic went the extra mile here. It's literally what I just said. Whoopsies. Oh well. What's more impactful is the control overhaul, which makes Rebrushed feel like an entirely different game. Rather than using motion controls to paint, I play my demo on a standard Switch Pro controller using 2-stick setup to move and control the camera. That's so naturally implemented here that I can hardly remember the clumsy controls of the original. Nothing feels out of step with a modern 3D game when I'm able to freely pivot the camera around while painting enemies, so it does have like the new style of gaming like it mentions. I'm assuming just because of the way it's like been updated, it's like now for like modern players, modern consoles can now actually enjoy it. I'm wondering how PC controls are going to work, because I feel like that's going to be a little bit ass, but it can't be that bad. That may not sound like a lot to casual readers, but it's something that's sure to get fans of the original excited. With the friction gone, Epic Mickey's Rebrushed moves some major distractions out of the way. That allows players coming to it the first time to see more clearly, see its unique gameplay twists and the creative ways it weaves Disney history into its world. It reminded me of that when I played a remade version of 2D levels themed around Mickey's Steamboat Willie cartoon. The best case scenario, Rebrushed gets a whole new generation interested in the short-lived series and gives Disney the confidence to make a new installment. Maybe that's just wishful thinking for now, but Epic Mickey Rebrushed puts its best foot forward to making a case for a full-on revival. Even Giovanni mentioned that this could be an actual revival for the franchise. I mean, it already is, but like, maybe we could get a sequel, which is like, we already have a sequel, but like what I mean is, actually no, a sequel to the second game. Maybe it could be possible that a third game can happen now just because of the way Rebrushed has been reviewed positively so far by the demo. It's only the demo, but it's hard to tell if the game's going to sell well or not, but I think it will sell pretty decently, considering SpongeBob Bath Bikini Bottom Rehydrated sold pretty well. I think it sold pretty well. I mean, if it must have sold pretty well if they made Cosmic Shake. So I think Epic Mickey is going to sell pretty well. I'm pretty sure, especially with it being on all consoles, I'm pretty sure this is something people will be interested in. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think Epic Mickey will be getting like a third game just because of the way it's been reviewed? Do you think that the Rebrushed game is going to be positively received? I think it's going to be fine, honestly. It's like, you can't really fuck up a remake. You really can't. You can't really mess up a remake on this game. And so far from what they've shown, it's pretty good. As long as there's like no endless glitching bugs, I think it should be fine the way it is. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and help our channel a lot. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for everyone who's been supporting Epic Mickey videos. I really do fucking appreciate it. It really does mean a lot, so I really do appreciate you guys. So thank you. I really do appreciate you guys enjoying the discussions, especially since I actually was making discussions on like Telltale games and like Wolf Among Us 2, but like the thing is that there's barely any news for the game, so I want to talk about some other games that I'm like passionate about, and I really do like the Epic Mickey franchise, even though it's been a while since I played it. But yeah, I'll see you guys later in the next video, so I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.